Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I have a few more tips I want to share with you today, and one of them is recycling. When I go to the farmers markets, I get a lot of plastic containers from the fruits that I buy, like these strawberry baskets and the cardboard that the strawberries come in. And all of this stuff costs the farmers money, and if we can help them save money, they love to save as much as we do. So they can reuse these if they're not broken or damaged. On the cardboard boxes, even if they're soiled inside from strawberry stains or fruit stains or whatever, they still will use these because they like to use them as signs. They'll write down, lettuce and $1 or $1.50, however much they're selling it for, and use that as their sign. So it's great if you can return this stuff back to them, to the same farmers that you got it from, because that's very helpful. And they also have round plastic containers that other fruits come in, like raspberries or blueberries, or when cherry season comes around, they'll have the tall, round plastic containers. And I always try to return those, and they always seem so grateful to get them back because all of that stuff costs money. The oranges, the bags that oranges come in, they will take those back as well, because I was talking to a farmer and he said that cost him like 30 or 33 cents just for one orange bag, and he was so happy when I returned it. So that's something to keep in mind. I also reuse my plastic bags over and over again when I go, because they have those hanging bags, and I try not to take new ones each time. I try to reuse the ones that I've got over and over again until they either have too many holes in them or get really dirty, and then I put them in the plastic recycling bag container. At the grocery stores, they have those bins where you can recycle all your plastic bags, because the traditional plastic recycling places don't do bags. You have to take them to a special place. So make sure with all your recyclable plastic bags that you take them to any recycling place that specifically recycles the bags. Very important to do just the bags. I take my own fabric bags when I go shopping, so I'm not taking any paper bags or plastic bags if I happen to go into a store, or when I go to the farmers markets. In order to lug all my stuff around, I have my fabric bags. So be sure to remember those when you go shopping. The next tip I have for you is for anyone over the age of 18. If you're under 18, you definitely want to inform your parents that you're doing this diet. But if you're an adult, you're over 18, it may be wise to keep this diet under wraps for the first month or 2 months until you really get the hang of it, until you start seeing results and are really feeling good, until you go through your detox period if you have a detox experience. Because what happens in the beginning when you're really new at this and you start telling people about this diet, people can get really defensive and really concerned, actually, and it's understandable, because I know back when I was eating the standard American diet, if I heard somebody was doing this kind of diet, I probably would have been really concerned too and raised some issues that I may have felt were very valid at the time. And that's, a lot of people have concerns because they don't really understand the true value of eating fruits and vegetables, which sounds so crazy because our doctors and health professionals are telling us all the time, eat more fruits and vegetables. And then if you do it completely and that's all you're eating, then people get concerned. So when you're first starting out, you may want to just keep it to yourself for just a little while, because once you start losing weight and start feeling amazing, you start feeling alive and energetic, your skin starts glowing, and your aches and pains start disappearing, health issues that you were struggling with for so long start to vanish, then people start seeing you look amazing and feel amazing. You start acting differently, and then they want to know, wow, you look so great, what are you doing? Then you can start telling people, but until then, you may want to keep it under wraps. But again, that's only for people who are adults over 18. For the younger ones, it is important that your parents know about your diet and what you're doing. So I hope that helps you out and makes your life a little bit easier. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Raw Synergy TV, and I look forward to seeing you next time.